Hey, what's up guys? Gukill here. It's been a while since I posted a video, and to be honest, I kind of take a little bit of a break from Diablo 3, not for any reason other than just feeling a little bit of burnout. You can see here on Paragon 631, which isn't too much higher than it was when we last checked in. But the one thing I haven't been able to do is post up a video for you guys about how I'm able to do some of these higher rank greater rifts. So as you can see, last time I was able to do a greater rift push, I was able to get to greater rift 53, which is not as good as it was in the past. Now, as you can see, let's go, let me zoom in here. Falling down to 268 on leaderboards, now 57, 56 is kind of the new top greater rift ranking. I'm not going to be able to do that in this video, but I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm rocking for gear here, and hopefully we're going to be able to get a video down here of a greater rift 53 clear, and as we do that, I'll be able to explain kind of my play style and what we go for. So when I do greater rift pushing, I generally use the 6-piece Whirlwind set and the 4-piece IK. I've moved away from using plus Ren % damage. As you can see, I've put life % on shoulders, and I gotta resist all ancient chest armor. Moved away from life for Fury Spent as well, got a 50% life roll. Still got whirlwind damage on the boots. Having a severe shortage of Death's Breath, so that's why I'm not able to get any higher than 30% right now. Rock physical % damage. Unfortunately, I don't have an immunity amulet or a good hellfire amulet, so I'm just using an Eye of Elix for right now. So the 32% range damage reduction is probably as good as you're going to get without an immunity amulet. Using Reaper's Wraps. Using Unity Royal Ring. Getting crit hit damage. So right now I'm sitting at about 400% crit hit damage. Which is fine. I could use a better Unity. Want one that has crit hit damage, crit chance, elite damage in a socket. And I'm using Tegu, Bane of Powerful, and Into the Trap. So I got a few 53 keystones here. So I'm going to see what I can put together for you guys as far as being able to clear rifts. So let's just give this a whirl. So I'm going to get my buffs up, get my ancients up, and immediately just start whirlwinding and start building up stacks of Tegu. Feel so foreign playing this after playing some other games for a while. So just trying to keep up whirlwinding and moving along. It's important to not stick around on one thing for too long when you're trying to clear these rifts, especially since you're going to have so much time on the Rift Guardian. You want to be able to keep moving. Let your Ren tick. Make sure that you're using your Ren pretty frequently, so you're able to make sure that you have permanent Wrath of the Berserker up. And then one thing that's really important, it's a mistake that a lot of people that are trying to do greater rifting make as a barbarian, is make sure that you don't go right into the middle of a huge pack of things and just do a Ren like that. Because if you do that, you're really making yourself susceptible. So as you can see right now we're whirlwinding. We're at 102 million toughness while whirlwinding. But as soon as you let off one of those Rens, you jump down about 40 million toughness. And that's pretty scary. I mean, that's opening yourself up to one-shot potential here. So, right now, we're not really in hot water, necessarily. There's an electrified, which is pretty crappy to deal with when you're trying to whirlwind through stuff, obviously. Another electrified pack, so the RNG as far as the elites aren't really great, but this is a great density rift. And I mean, yeah, it's just important to make sure that your Wrath of the Berserker's up, you don't red in a situation that's gonna get you into some trouble. I mean, losing 40 million toughness as you're trying to go through and do this is pretty rough. So we're doing alright here. We're on par right now. Typically, you want to be ahead. The one thing I'm not particularly great at is fishing for greater rift. Oh, sorry, not greater rift, shrines. So, I mean, if we see a shrine, I'm going to do my best to make the most out of it, but in all likelihood, and it's not really my style either to do a bunch of fishing. I mean, I do a rift, and if it's good RNG, it's good RNG. If we get the right mods, we get the right mods, and that's kind of the big perk to it. But you you see Ancients are having some difficulty staying alive. So that's one thing that you might have seen a little bit earlier. I actually let my Ancients fall off completely, and I was kind of having some issues with Fury regeneration. So it's important to make sure that in situations like that, when you have a few elites, that you keep your Ancients going up. The cooldown's pretty, you know, it's pretty frequently up due to your rending. So what do we got here? We got Speed Pylon. Speed Pylon is really good, especially when you're doing two-hand. Gives you a little bit more freedom, moving at kind of the speed that you would if you had full cathode. Frozen. So Frozen's not too big of a deal. It does deal a lot of damage, which is kind of the crappy part about it. But it won't freeze you, so you're fine as far as that goes. So this Rift is it's going okay. Unfortunately, stuck with some crappier elite packs. But we do have a lot of mobs in the same area, so the density is really good. So that's what's pretty much keeping us alive right now, due to Blood Funnel. So just going to keep whirlwinding through here. Speed Shrine's going to run out, so... As you can see, we're starting to push ahead a little bit more now. You just try to kite the elite packs. That's really important. Like I said, just keep progressing through the rift. That's the most important thing when you're trying to do these speed clears. You don't want to be sitting on only 4 or 3 mobs. You know, start to move on. They'll start to follow you. You're still able to do a lot of damage. Ren ticks for a lot. The elites should follow you. If they don't, it's fine. You shouldn't be wasting your time on elites too much anyway. I know that they get really good progress, but especially, you know, they just take so long. That's really the main problem with them. Right here is just perfect. So there you go. So I mean, around peak damage, you're sitting at about 100 million toughness, 4.6 million damage. So I'm not sure what the effective health that is with Unity. So you got another electrified mob. I'm gonna just kite through these guys. I know that this level has really good density, so I'm just gonna keep powering through it. Now, I mean, ultimately the thing I'm kind of dreading is the Rift Guardian, and Rift Guardian comes into play really, really big here if we end up going through and getting a Rift Guardian, like, say, the GOM one, anything that's really poison based, you know, it's really gonna hurt.
No, I said, are you ready?
So this blue pack is actually going down pretty nicely, which is going to be great for progress. Perfect. So move on now. And getting the elite is awesome because now we get the Bane of the Powerful buff. It's just going to kick things up even more.
I said,
We got a power pylon up there, so it would be nice to save that for Rift Guardian. We got another electrified pack, so again, not getting a lot of love as far as the elite packs go. But we're still sitting at a pretty pace right now as far as the Rift itself is going. So I mean, right now I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to at least get a chance at killing the Rift Guardian. I mean, we need a little bit more density in some of the rooms upcoming here, and hopefully we don't switch levels. We know there's a power pylon on the map, so that's great. But really just start chugging through some of these bigger mobs here. So right now I want to be able to move on. So that's a little bit better of the elite pack. Let's kite them over here. There's some more mobs. So I mean, the reality of doing this build and using a two-handed weapon is like, you're going to hit hard, you're going to move kind of slow. It's just a matter of having enough toughness so that you're not getting absolutely blown up by things. And just making sure that you're using Ren smart. I mean, one of the biggest things, like I said, is just using Ren properly, you know. You want to be on the outside of a mob pack when you're using Ren. You don't want to be stuck on the inside because you're, you know, showed you where you drop essentially 40 million toughness every time that you Ren. So, another electrified pack, see? Unfortunate. Close call there. Procced Nerves of Steel, so. Spread some dangerous water. Alright, we got elite pack here. Another electrified pack. See, RNG sometimes it's with you, sometimes it's not. But this is a great room. I'm going to try and take as much advantage of it as possible. There you go. First step. And it's going to move on to the next level. So now we got to work on getting our stacks back up because we're sitting at pretty low toughness as far as if we run into a really, you know, nasty pack. So conduit, oh, that's nice.
But I just gotta know one thing.
All right,
Are you ready?
we gotta get going here.
I said
Another electrified. I mean, the thing I'm kind of debating with myself right now and kind of risking is if it's worth to continue on this level and then try and backtrack backwards to the other level with the power shrine on it. I think at the end of the day, I'm going to have to, just purely based on the fact that we only have about 4 minutes left, and that's cutting it pretty close for a Rift Guardian, so. Yeah, I'm going to have to backtrack. Trying to pick up those balls. Oh man, the tension is real. Okay, start building up stacks. Oh, there's the other elite pack. I should be able to kill this pack, hopefully. Not too many issues with it. Fuck out of here. god. Whew. Oh man. Did not want to proc that. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be the moment of truth right here. What Rift Guardian are we gonna get? And we got Agnagox. So I don't think we're gonna have enough time. We remain optimistic. It's 75% to go, about 2 minutes. Just couldn't get something like Stone Cinder, but I don't think I don't even think Stone Cinder would have mattered, to be honest with you. Yeah, a minute left. This was just not going to happen. We're going to be short by about a minute. Oh, dang. Good try, good try. Oh, but that's kind of... There you go, that's it. You know, unfortunately, I probably could have played this a little bit better. Or spent some more time on some elites, I'm not sure, but... But I mean, at the end of the day, this is kind of what Greater Rifting is anyway. It's just, it's pushing, hoping for the right luck with the right mobs, and yeah, I mean, you know, we saw a lot of RNG work against us in the case that I think about 90% of the elite packs had electrified. So, I mean, what are you supposed to do? I guess an electrified pack as a barbarian, you can't really do anything. Where's this guy? Why am I fighting him in here? So unfortunately, it's actually a really good Rift Guardian to get. Just didn't have the damage or didn't have the RNG or whatever it was, but oh man. Wow, this one wasn't even close. This is like 2.5 minutes off. Alright. Well, there you go, man. That's pretty much it. That's a Greater Rift 53 failed attempt right there. Pretty much about 2-3 minutes off. Upgrade gems for a better bait of the traps. Taeguk. Definitely Taeguk. Yeah, so, I mean, kind of disappointing to have, you know, what felt like a pretty good Rift, only dying once and getting through it. At the end of the day, just not enough damage, as you'll see here. We'll see the time. Yeah, 18 minutes, 3 minutes off. So, I mean, realistically, Greater Rifting for Barbs is all about how fast you can clear through that trash, how fast you can get your bar up, because you need to spend as much time on the Rift Guardian as possible. So, I was really hoping to post a 53 clear for you guys. I'll keep working at it. I'll keep recording videos. I probably won't record videos with a webcam guide as much, so I thought I'd try something different and post up a video where I'm trying to kind of talk through the Rift and show a little bit about what I do. You guys are free to make comments and make criticisms or things you could have noticed I could have done better on this video. I mean, more or less, that's exactly what I did to get the Greater F53 time that I did, which was 12:40. I'd like to push higher, but first we got to get through another 53 or start farming some different keys. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more Diablo 3 videos and other Blizzard related games. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.